I think one of the hardest things, is this thing on? I think one of the hardest things about YouTube, to be honest, is quality control. When you obviously taught for as long as I have, you get used to coming up with stuff on the fly. But it's a different beast, really, content creation. And this video is just to sort of show you a little bit behind the scenes of what that looks like. You know, it's what time is it now? 9:34. I'm in the house on my own. Just having a tat about. Couldn't remember whether I'm probably going to get copyright strike for this. Couldn't remember whether that Led Zeppelin song, You Do It. There, seems kind of mad doing it there. Let me do it there. Let me know in the comments. Quality control. You've got to stick to the upload schedule. You are a slave, really, to the upload schedule, and I do mean slave, you know. But we do it because I guess, you know, there's something in us as teachers that thinks you've got something worthwhile to share. You know, I'm so proud of all the content we've made, but it does get hard, you know. So that's one of the things really that we're going to talk about today. How do we come up with stuff? Well, the first thing to notice is that today is a solo show. You know, sometimes I look over there and I go, that's not fake. Usually Lucy sits over there. So that if the vibe is off today, the coffee's here, but if the vibe is off, you know why, because this is a solo show. So for me, this is a bit like, it's a bit like any of those post-Beatles albums. They're good, but you think, are they really as good as the White Album? Does the Plastic Ono Band in any way compare to Sergeant Pepper? Discuss it in the comments, feel free. And then you've got to come up with the thumbnails. I like thumbnails though. In fact, you know, my ideal job would probably be 70% thumbnail, 30, I had to just work that out, 30% video creation. I do love a thumbnail. And titles, very good at titles. One of my methods going forward is that I am just thinking of a title. How to play Nobody's Fault But Mine. Is it fret 3? Or is it fret... thinking of a title and then just going off on a video. And of course that would satisfy the algorithm, no doubt about it. But would it be any good? Does it matter if it's any good? Yes, folks, it matters. We have standards. That's the other thing that's hard about YouTube. Standards. Now that noise you just heard me do, we cut them out. I do loads of them. This is a one-shot video. This, however long this is going to be front to back, one taker, and that is difficult. You know, we keep those standards high. The other thing that is difficult, good grief, about YouTube up here in this room. It's a lovely room to do YouTube in. It's very quiet apart from when there's construction around, which there nearly always is. Stop extending your houses, people. That was a massive comma. That was a massive comma. The other thing that's hard about YouTube up here is wasps. And there's one on the window. So, yeah, good grief. It's one of those where it's like, its backside is basically broke off and it looks angry. And there's another one at the window. We get a lot of wasps in this house, a crazy amount of wasps, man. I mean, how many wasps do you see in a week? The most I've killed in a day, I'll always kill wasps. Obviously won't kill bees. I don't really kill any other animals. The most amount of wasps I've dispatched in a day is 7. Have you seen that many in a day before? I've had to dispatch 7 wasps. They're always angry. So that from this point on, I didn't even notice that before I pressed record. From this point on, there is going to be an extra level of peril in this video because there is an angry looking wasp over there, which is going to affect the quality of the video. I am distracted now. What I usually do up here is, you might have seen me mention this before. This is the famous red folder. What have we opened it on there? There's a video idea for you. What I was going to do was number the pages, and then someone in the comments can pick a number, and I'll basically sing you the song that's there. You're never going to believe what I've just picked. It's a song by Sting. I don't drink coffee, I take tea, my dear. What I usually do with this folder, this is like the Wasp, hammer, if you like. I'll baseball bat them to the end of the room, which is where usually Lucy's sat over there, but I obviously don't have to worry about baseball batting a wasp over there today. And then I'll either put them in a pint glass and stick them outside, or I'll store them in the pint glass, let them sort of go to sleep, and then humanely flush them down the toilet. So that was standards, wasn't it? The other thing is, like, you know, keeping things interesting. So with that in mind, we'll move on to the Boss GX10, which is fantastic, but I am going to be selling it shortly. So the GX10 video, I mean, I like it. I do like it. You know, this sound is from it. Which is kind of like a rotary organ sound. Super cool. But I'm going to be getting rid of it. And so that video, that the Johnny Marr video, have you watched the latest video? It is pretty good. That video is going to be the last one on the GX10. So if you have subscribed, oh, good Jesus. If you have subscribed, then for just the Boss content, then yeah, do stay subscribed. As I say, the standards are high, so like you will be getting your value for money. The other thing that's tough about YouTube is interruptions, really. And when I say interruptions, I do mean from Wasps. But also you could get an interruption from the UPS guy, or DPD, as we have in this country, or you know, dogs. They're always quiet at this time of day, but basically, like, usually what happens is I'll be shredding, absolutely caning it, just like melting Lucy's face off over there. And then Peanut or Bucky will come up and rake on the strings, and then we have to start again. If you watch that, have you watched the latest video, the Johnny Marr one? You'll see me, we don't usually show it, you know, as I say, we keep the standards high. But I did include a couple of the outtakes where I was essentially, you know, holding back the urge to kill / jump out of that window that you can't see over behind the camera. So yeah, really just a short video today. Midweek upload, bit weird for us, but just thought we'd try it today. And yeah, give us a thumbs up. That'd be great. And if you've enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comments. And do subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Would love to see you again. Many thanks for watching.